question Jesus asked his disciples. And one of the questions is, who do people think I am? Who do people say I am? And who do you think or say that I am? This question is very deep, and it gives an insight that for you to be successful in anything, you really need to know who you are. For the fact that when Peter gave the answer, Jesus said, this answer was not revealed to you by flesh, but by the Spirit. Which means Jesus himself knows who he is. Now, if you check in the temptation of Jesus Christ, you understand one thing, that the devil at the initial time asked Jesus to turn stone into bread. Which means the devil knew how powerful Jesus is and who Jesus was. Now, if the same devil knew who Jesus is, why would the devil ask Jesus to bow down and worship him so that he would give him the whole world? Does it mean that Jesus don't have the whole world? So what am I trying to say here is, I want you all to think. You see, Jesus has the whole world because he's the Son of God. Sometimes as human, the devil comes to us with something that we have, with something that belongs to us. But because we don't really know what we have, because we don't really know who we are, so we can easily fall and think that this is not ours. That is why we have original product and fake product. We are the original owner of the whole universe and everything on it or in it. And the devil comes with the fake one in order to make us to do things that will separate us from our Father who has given us all these things. Imagine a situation Jesus bowed down and worshipped the devil in order to gain the whole world in which he already has. So you see, our main problem is that we don't really know who we are. We don't really know what we have. When we say we are children and sons of God, that means the earth is ours and everything on it. So whatever the devil gives you is yours already. But because you are not patient, or because you don't know who you are, we run faster than our shadow. The devil presents to us the fake things which will not last, because fake things don't last. It's just a prototype, a photocopy of what we should have gotten if we have been patient, following the instructions and going in the right way. I want you to think about it. Now the question is, do you really know who you are? Do you know what you have? You are a Christian. You said you are a son of God. Do you know who you are? Because if you really know who you are, you know that you don't really need to lack. All you need to is to understand the area you are and then know what works better in that area. The Bible says, my people perish because of lack of what? Knowledge. That means you have to gain knowledge in everything that you want to go into before you can succeed. And knowledge about yourself too. Understand who you really are. We were created for a purpose. So that purpose is what should drive us. So if you don't understand the reason why God created you, you don't understand the reason why you're on earth, you'll be struggling. And how can you be able to understand your strength or your purpose? Now listen, the first is, try and identify those things that you do easily, that people find it difficult to do. That is number one. Number two, try and know the things that you can do even without getting paid. Number three, try and identify things that you always have the urge to do. If you are just alone, you have this urge to do something naturally. Try and know what people always say you are good at. And the last is, try and know what you have passion when you are still young. Think about it.